Speaking of some good deals, in this morning's Going Places, AAA has, of course, been reporting on holiday travel for decades now, and this weekend report is just being released. Carl Richardson is here to share the results with us this morning. Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
And happy 4th of July weekend to you.
Thank you.
Thankfully, we finally have the weather beginning to cooperate for the holiday weekend plans. But what is the travel outlook for July 4th this year?
Well, nationally, we're projecting travel to be down about 1.9%. July 4th is the busiest auto travel holiday of the year. This year, a little bit interesting dynamic. We're seeing a little bit of a decrease, about a 4% decrease in auto travel, and about a 2% uptick in air travel.
Now, obviously, the question remains about how the economic conditions are impacting how we travel and how we take vacations. But do you see any other reasons for the reversal this year, or is it just all economic driven?
It's mostly driven by economic. Gas prices being the leading force behind that. And now with gas prices coming down, it makes the airfares more affordable. So that's what's driving that.
And what is the outlook for gas prices? I know earlier in the week we had talked about, I think it was like a penny drop in Rhode Island. Yes. We're still, though, above the national average, though, in the Ocean State, right?
We are. We're at about 263. This week we saw our first penny drop week before July 4th. Hopefully that's a good indicator of things to come. This is the lowest price for a gallon of gas we're going to pay over 4 years. Last year we were hovering at about $4.09.
Right. Yeah.
Years prior to that, we're just about $3, so we can enjoy that this weekend.
Do you have the estimates for those who are going to be hitting the roadways? Normally you have that sort of projection. Do you have the number for that, as far as the millions of people?
37.3 million travelers over this holiday weekend. And again, that's down just slightly, but still an impressive number.
I do think more people are really choosing those, sort of daycations versus, the vacations sort of far away, requiring a little more time. You seeing more of that?
Well, we're seeing a mix. We're certainly seeing Virginia, about a day's drive from us, being very popular. The theme parks in Pennsylvania, about a day's ride. Hershey Park, Sesame Place.
Sure.
Niagara Falls, Canada, still very, very popular. And one destination in particular, Boston, over this weekend. The Boston Pops concert. It's a free event.
Right.
Craig Ferguson's going to be the guest host, and Neil Diamond's going to perform.
It's going to be great.
We're seeing the overnight bookings in Boston really pop up this weekend.
That's great. And, of course, lots to do in the Ocean State as well if you're going to stick around at home. So, Carl, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a great holiday. And remember, AAA can help with last-minute travel plans. For more details, as always, you can head to foxprovidence.com.